Computer, turn on the Batcave. Yo. Welcome to the J&E Comic Cast, episode 20.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, Egg? What's up?
Nothing, dog. It's been a long day, man. If you guys have been following us on Instagram, we've been having camera issues. We bought a new camera. The cat camera's having issues. Then we use another camera. That camera's also having issues. Kind of see it in the background a little bit. All the stuff that we tried to make happen. Let's hope that this camera works enough so we can at least get this episode out for you guys.
Yes.
But we'll see, man. You see my boy Jay's forehead is covered in sweat. He's been out here grinding.
Bro.
I've been out here supervising. So and trolling him the entire time.
Well, I can't tell you guys how upset I am right now.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure we brought out a banger episode and brought you guys an episode with no problems. I was over inside my desk. Like, I think one time my hand was literally about to go through my desk. How upset I got with everything not working. Today, electronics hate me to the team. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going off. I don't know. After recording this, I think I'm gonna edit it and go to bed, bro.
And cry himself to sleep.
Exactly. But I'm here. Good mood, good vibes only. Good vibes only.
That's facts. As
I'm punching my hand into my fist.
That's facts.
But like we said, episode 20, we are here. How you doing, bro? How's everything going? What's up with you? What's new?
I'm doing okay, bro. You know what it is, man. I've been here witnessing your struggle.
Well, today has not been my day.
We're talking today about Longest Halloween. I just finished watching part 2. I think Josiah rewatched part 2.
I rewatched all of it.
He rewatched Injustice. I watched Injustice, and he also picked up
Young Justice.
Yeah, Young Justice. We were talking about that.
This
too.
man has not seen.
That's fine.
Has not caught up yet.
That's Josiah's thing. It is. And then he also picked up the new Guardians of the Galaxy game, which I have done that. So we got a fire episode coming for you guys. So let's get right into it, Jay.
When we getting into it, remember I said I'm gonna pick a question for you.
Yeah.
So I downloaded all these questions of trivias of comic books. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do today's question for Egg. Question. This is a little easy one, and then you can pick one for myself. Question. The character of Batman made his first appearance in which comic?
In Batman.
Which Batman comic?
In Batman, the Batman comic, the comic that has Batman in it. In 1927.
No, the first comic was the Detective Comics.
The Detective Comics. Oh, I should have known that.
Yeah.
I'm a failure.
Yep. Okay, you want to pick a question for me?
Right, let's
go to a different page because I probably saw some of those. So.
Yeah, this man JB out here cheating.
No. That's why I told you to go to a different page. Read it.
I'm gonna give you a legit easy question, man. Not the fake easy question you gave me.
That was easy,
bro. Out of all the questions that we have here, you know what, man?
Come on.
Yeah, I got something.
All right. Hit me with it. Let me hear it. Let me see it. What's up?
Let's see if he knows this.
All right. What's up? Are you reading it? Or are you gonna?
Who is the original author of Batman comics?
I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna give it to you, man, because I wouldn't even have known this one. It was Bill Finger. All right, I'm gonna give you another one.
Give me a good one.
I'll give you an easy one. I'm gonna throw you. Easy one.
Throw me a bone. Come on.
Which newspaper intern became one with an alien symbiote to evolve as Venom?
Oh, Eddie Brock.
All right. You see, I give it.
Spider-Man fan here.
Let me see if you know this one.
All right.
Who is the father of the twin mutant Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch?
The father?
Yeah.
Of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
In the comics.
In the comic. Oh,
if you don't know his name, describe him.
I would say it's I don't even know what to describe him in the comics.
Come on, dude.
I don't know.
Magneto.
Yes, that is right.
Magneto.
Oh, it was Magneto.
Magneto.
For some reason, what's it called? Vision was just all popping up in my head.
Vision. That's crazy. So Scarlet Witch is dating her own father?
No. I thought.
What kind of weird stuff? What kind of weird comics are you reading, my boy?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up.
Yeah,
I can't think today, bro. I think that was good. That was good questions. All right,
we'll do some more in future episodes.
Yeah, for sure. So, like, yo, I am just all jacked up today. Like Egg said, we're gonna be talking about Longest Halloween, Injustice, Young Justice, and then Marvel at the end with some Guardians of the Galaxy. But like, we're gonna discuss. I think we should discuss part 1 first of Batman: The Long Halloween Part 1. What did you think of part 1? Or we can talk about the entire series.
Talk about the whole thing. As a series. I thought it was probably my favorite animated movie from DC. Part 1 and part 2. I think part 2 started off a little bit slow. Part 1 ended on a real strong cliffhanger. Part 2 started off a little bit slow, but it really picked up and it ended the story well. So I was really excited to see who was behind all the holiday killings. Right? They called them holiday in the movie. And I was surprised to see, spoiler alert, that it was actually Harvey Dent's wife. And she did it because her father-in-law,
Carmine
Falcone, forced her and her fiance to divorce, and then forced her to abort her child. So that's crazy, man. What's the saying? Something about.
I don't know.
Something about a woman scorned or something. You guys.
I don't know. Nothing what you're talking about.
Has no wrath like a woman scorned. I remember something like that. I'll look it up somewhere. Then I'll say it. You know what I mean?
So you would say it was one of your favorite animated movies, or is your favorite animated movie?
My favorite DC animated movie.
Real.
So far, it's actually.
But you haven't watched the new 52 series.
I mean, I've watched a few of them with you, but like
you haven't watched any of the good ones.
Like combined, this thing is 3 hours long, right?
Yeah.
Each episode each part is like an hour and a half.
Okay.
So you get a full complete story, right?
Okay.
Unlike what you get from another movie we're going to talk about later on. So already, this movie just leaves a really good impression.
Okay. For me, the movie was great. I love Batman, as you guys know, and I loved the fact I didn't think it was his wife until I think when we got into part 2 a little bit. It started leading up to it.
I was a little sus of her at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, but they set it up kind of crazy, and I think it was kind of like sad in a way too.
I knew it wasn't Harvey Dent.
He took the fall for it though, which I think was like crazy kind of because everything like they portray him as like this big bad guy,
Yeah.
And all the evil stuff that he does, like there's a good person inside there somewhere, What was really sad.
What did you think of the Joker in the movie? Because we got a little bit of Joker in part 1.
Bro, the Joker's a Joker, bro.
But like how the voice actor did. Did you like his voice as the Joker?
I think the voice act. I think they did a great job casting the voice actors for this movie in general.
Okay.
The only one that I think that I was a little bit kind of I'm over kicking the wire. So
don't plug it, please.
Yeah, the only one that I was with everything going on today, that would be the next thing to happen. The only voice that I wasn't like super sold on, but it kind of grew on me was Batman.
You weren't sold on to it?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Wasn't it
Jensen Ackles? Yeah.
So he's the voice. Yeah, he's the voice of Red Hood and Batman Under the Red Hood.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Yeah, we watched it together. If I show you it, you would know what it is.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you know what it is. But yeah, he's the voice actor for Jason. Jason Todd. You really doing? I can see you in the camera.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm dropping things. Look at this. Look at what's happening to me today. Today I am on low gases.
What do you say? No negative vibes, bro.
No negative vibes. You right.
Yeah, chill out, dude.
But no. On a real note, the movie for me, I really enjoyed the movie and stuff. I did like the Joker, the voice actor. He did okay for me. I didn't really care for his voice. His voice was kind of annoying for me. but he did really good. You didn't see it? No, okay. It's a really good movie. You should check it out.
That's cap.
Actually,
I don't know. Yeah, I gotta stop messing with Jay, guys. Jay's gonna one day just swing on me.
Nah,
if you guys have been here the last 2 hours,
would never swing.
I've been trolling Jay the entire time.
Well, I don't even know. The Longest Halloween Part 2. Okay, Part 1 and 2. The movie.
Jay, let me ask you a question, bro.
Yes.
Which one did you which one did you think was better, Part 1 or Part 2?
1.
1?
Yeah, 1.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I can't. Yes, 1 was better. How about you? What did you think? Oh,
yeah, I have to agree with you. 1 was strong
Always.
from like beginning.
Who can disagree with me?
1 was strong from beginning to end. Part 2 was strong from middle to end. Oh my god, bro, what is the matter with you?
Bro, I look jacked up today. I am clapped. Like,
this man is swimming in sodium.
Oh man. No, the movie was great. If you haven't checked it out yet, I would recommend it.
It's on HBO Max.
It is on HBO Max now. Big up HBO Max, bro. Hold up. Big up. Oh, can we talk about how great HBO Max is?
HBO Max is pretty fire, man. If you guys don't have it,
I think I use HBO Max more than anything now.
Just go ahead and make a bunch of emails and
No.
do free trials.
Do it right. Use your personal email. Do the free trial and then start paying for it monthly.
Oh wait, what?
Or
yearly?
yearly.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, you were trying to ruin our sponsorship.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, HBO Max. Yeah.
Use code J&E in the Comic Cast.
Actually, that's not real, but
yeah, that's not real.
HBO Max needs to make it real.
No,
10% off.
But for real, HBO Max has so many good movies. Injustice was gonna pop up
for
there.
Everything. I mean,
yeah,
HBO Max
movies,
has
TV shows,
whatever you want to watch.
Everything.
You want to watch comedy. You want DC. You want action, you want anime, Cartoon Network is on there. It has everything legit.
For anime, I have to give it up for Netflix, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean
anime, Netflix is killing it with anime right now.
And Hulu's really strong with it too. You don't watch Hulu much?
I don't really like Disney Plus, big up Disney Plus, you know?
Yeah, we're talking about Disney Plus, we're talking about HBO Max though.
Yeah, I know. HBO Max is better.
HBO Max is pretty strong.
Yeah, I love HBO Max. I hope they continue with it. Back to the movie because we keep jumping in. We're jumping through hoops today.
All right, so just to wrap it up right here, Halloween, Longest Halloween, Part 1 and Part 2 combined on a scale of 1 to 10. What are you giving it?
I am giving it a strong 6.5.
6.5.
Strong 6.5. A strong 6.5.
Wow.
I think the new 52 series is 10 times better. I think.
I got the windswept here.
You know what's crazy? I actually like the Injustice better than it. I'm not gonna lie, me personally.
I give the movie a strong 8.
A strong 8.
On the blasphemous note that Josiah just said about Injustice, I actually saw that this week.
Yes, we have.
And you guys know it's based off a comic book. The movie's rated R. Just to give you guys a heads up, if you guys are gonna watch it, if you know, for you younger viewers out there, watch it with your parents. Don't watch it by yourself.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, listen to him. I would.
I mean, I saw it. I didn't think it was too crazy, but I could see why they gave it the rated R thing.
It was violence. Let's be honest. It was the two. It was only 2 scenes that I would think was a little extreme, and
yeah.
I would only say 2 extremes where it deserved.
Jimmy Olsen scene.
3 scenes that
what
would
are you
deserve.
thinking about? The Jimmy Olsen, the Joker scene.
What happened to Jimmy Olsen?
Bro, he got shot in the eye.
Oh yeah, the Jimmy Olsen,
they stepped
the Joker scene, and I was gonna say the Grundy scene.
I guess, you know what I mean.
But those 2 scenes, yeah, I would say I can see why they gave it a rated R, which it wasn't necessarily. Probably the Joker scene because that's what happened in the comic book, but the 2 other scenes wasn't a necessary need for it.
Hawkeye, but they didn't really show Hawkeye's body. We just saw like a bunch of blood. And they ripped off Cyborg's
but you didn't see anything like that.
But you just saw the little mask in his hand with the thing.
And then even like language wise, I think
it had some, but I don't think it was anything notable.
Yeah.
Right,
I would say it was as much as a PG-13 movie.
I mean, they gave it rated R for a reason, but I don't think it was something that like.
And I think it was mostly gore, but like if you look at the movies, it is gore. But anyway,
Yeah,
despite the point,
we're not here.
we're not movie
people.
critics and we're not movie
raters,
raters and whatever.
They don't pay for that.
Injustice.
They don't
Your
pay
thoughts?
For this either, but
I saw it twice. You saw it once. You go first. What's your thought? Well, I asked you for the longest Halloween first. You want?
Yeah.
You want me to go first?
Talk. I've been waiting for this one for like 2 weeks.
So for me, it was deserved to be longer. It should have been a longer movie, especially.
Movie? Talk about that.
The movie is an hour and a half or less. An hour and 25.
Yeah, an hour it's not an hour and 20 minutes.
I just killed this.
That's okay, cool. That's all right, Josiah. Josiah, everything going.
I'm clicking buttons on my keyboard. Okay. I think the movie should have been longer, especially for a story like Injustice. If you haven't played any of the games or read any of the comic books, I would say watch the movie first and then read the games and the comic books. For you, it doesn't ruin for you. But to me personally, I liked all of it. Like the games, comic books, movies, all of them. I liked it. But it's just the comic books has more in-depth. Is that a word? In-depth?
Yeah.
In-depth. What thoughts and more scenes than the movie. The movie was only, again, an hour and 25 minutes, and it felt a little rushed than actually like reading the comic book where it explained more, it showed more, and it did more in the movie. I think the comic book is a 5-part comic book. So
it's 5 volumes.
5 volumes, yeah. So if you really think about that, I feel like it should have had, I think 2 movies would have been enough.
Yeah, I mean,
two movies that were about 2 hours each.
They literally could have taken like each volume and made it its own movie.
Or that,
because there's so much information on there. Now, like I feel like if you go to it blind and you watch the movie, you're like, oh man, this movie's not bad. You know, it's a little rushed, but you know, it's pretty good. But if like Josiah and myself, who have some background in it, if you going into a movie with the knowledge, from the games or the comic, you're gonna be like, like they really kind of could have done more, should have done more, could have given us more. I mean, look what they did. Look what they literally did with The Longest Halloween. They took that and made it into
2 parts,
2 parts, 2 hour-and-a-half parts.
Have you ever read the comic book version of that?
Of Injustice?
Oh no, The Longest Halloween.
No.
Okay.
I have not. But I want to now because I watched the movie.
So you know what's crazy though? Like I would like throw in this as well. Another example like that is Batman Hush, the movie. I
think I talked to you about that too.
Yeah, I actually did the comic book. I actually read it and stuff.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I read it online.
I own it, man. Hush is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw your points now. What you meant, like where they changed a lot of stuff and they rushed a lot of stuff,
which is disappointing because the whole Hush story is really strong. I think personally.
So I think if you're making an animated movie, you can make it 2.5 hours. If you're not gonna make it a 2.5 hours, make a 2-part, 1.5. If you feel like you need to, like portray the story. Talk to the writers if you have to, and be like, yo, how do you want us to portray your story? So back to Injustice though. I felt like the movie should have been longer, but it was a good movie. It kept a lot of the originality of the comic books, but they also changed a lot of stuff and added a lot of stuff. But for the full comic book story wise, I would say watch the movie first, read the comic books. I did like it better than the game.
Did you?
I did like it better than the game. Reason why, the game felt a lot rushed.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of fighting games like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm not like a huge fan as well.
The only game fighting game that I really enjoyed playing was Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. So
no,
it's hard for me to get behind the game. So I'd probably have to agree with you. I'd probably put comic book, obviously. I think that's like the
obvious,
top.
yeah.
And then maybe movie game.
I would have to say, I felt like the game should have not been one of those type of games of fighting style. I felt like it should have just been a story game, the Injustice story. So like what I mean by that is like, you know how Spider-Man is? How you play Spider-Man, you can pick to play Batman's side of the story or Superman's side of the story.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
So like you could pick one story would be Batman, everything Batman's doing in Injustice, playing him doing, and then you could pick another story like if you want to replay the game, Superman, play him making decisions and the decisions. Have you ever played Telltale games?
No, you've been telling me though.
So pretty much like Telltale games, the decisions you make affect the story. You can do it like that, or you can do it the same story of Injustice, copy it the same way. That would be cool, in my opinion. But I feel like that's a lot of development. I feel like for a story like that.
But you know what, bro?
It's possible.
You know what's crazy? Marvel does it, and look where Marvel's at. DC need to take some notes.
Yeah, DC Comics though are fire.
Yeah, facts. But they need to do better with some of their stuff.
So, all in all, I would give the movie a 7.
I think that's fair. I think 6.5.
I would give it a 7.
7 at most.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if you're going to a completely fresh, it might be something that you enjoy.
If you want a 10 out of 10 series, the New 52. But continue.
I think that if you go into a fresh, you'll enjoy it more versus if you read the comic.
Yeah.
You're gonna find a lot of faults.
And I think that's what happened with the reviews.
Did, watching it, you're like, oh this, oh that, some of the stuff. You're just like, what happened with this? What happened with that? You don't know.
Yeah.
So it's they change the story to fit their narrative. Certain people don't die that they're supposed to die. Some people die different ways.
Yeah.
So.
But all in all, like, even though they didn't follow this comic book to the T, it's still like the Injustice story. You can't take that. It's still Superman loses Lois. Superman goes maniac and trying to destroy everyone, and Batman is there to stop him. So all in all, it's an Injustice story, but it's not as detailed as the comic book. So
you know what's crazy? Looking at the title picture, the picture that we showed. Pull that up real quick, Jay, if you can. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, that in the movie, in this picture you have Wonder Woman fighting Superman, but in the movie she's by his side pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, I mean towards the end.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like the last.
Spoilers, by the way.
If you guys are watching this, that's almost automatic. Like,
yeah, especially if you already read the comics, you know what happens.
So there's no surprises here.
Yeah, I think it was something. Again, I think it was better than the game. So if you played the game, I say watch the movie. You'll probably like it more. But if you read the comic books, have an open mind with it. That's my honest opinion about the whole thing. Yeah. What do you think?
No, I think exactly what you said is exactly how I feel.
You don't want
go into it with an open mind, with a fresh mind, and then, and you won't be so disappointed if you did read the comics. And if you didn't, then I think there's a chance to be less disappointed.
There's 2 comic books that I'm actually reading now. I'm reading Justice League Darkseid War series, and I'm reading Batman White Knight. White Knight is good. If they make a movie like that, that would bang.
White Knight?
White Knight. So Batman White Knight. So pretty much the concept for you those that don't know, and to explain it to Emilio, Batman White Knight is pretty much Joker and Batman are fighting. Batman kills, quote unquote, tries to kill Joker by putting some, not medicine, but like trying to drug him, put some drug down his throat, and it turns him back to sane. So he comes back sane. So Joker is now not wearing makeup, not wearing things.
I think I've heard of this.
And now he's trying to take down Batman by becoming mayor to get Batman out of the city. All this, like, he's against Batman that way, and people are standing with him. So he's playing like the vigilante against the vigilante. But it's crazy though, the story, because he's still using, I guess you can say he's still kind of using Joker's methods without anyone knowing. But he's not the Joker. Like, he's not crazy. He's like really intelligent right now. Like, he has a plan. He has like a contingency. He's pretty much Batman's mind with Joker's willing to act, I guess you can say. It's actually insane.
I might have to watch that.
Well, it's not a
read it.
Yeah, read it. I own it, so when I finish it, I would definitely let you borrow it. And then Darkseid War series. Holy cow, that series is insane.
Better than White Knight?
Dark Side War better than White Knight? I don't know, because that one's a more Justice League. It's hard. I think they're evenly tied, because Dark Side War, to give you a concept on that, is pretty much Dark Side is planning to attack Earth. Dark Side gets stopped, and the Justice League is pretty much becoming like quote unquote gods. So like Batman is the god of intelligence, Superman is the god of speed. Stuff which is weird, right? Crazy.
Yeah.
Flash is become the god of death. Wonder Woman.
What?
Yeah, and then it's actually really insane. And do you know the character? What's his name? The one that created the mother boxes and father boxes. Do you know who I'm talking about? He has like a chair that he sits on.
I think I do.
So pretty much he gets killed by the Justice League, and because I think he was trying to like do something to the Earth, and they stopped. Batman sits in his chair, and Batman's like he knows every single answer in the universe. Like Batman that's why he became the god of intelligence, because he's literally the smartest being right now, knows everything.
You have that too. You haven't bought that.
No, I don't own that one. That one I was doing online. That one I read online. But I send you so you know that channel I told you about? I think it's comics thing. It's a YouTube channel. I don't mind talking about other YouTube channels. Let me tell you, what is it called? What is the name? Comic Storian. They have 2.64 million subscribers, but they read comic books to you and stuff. You remember I sent you
Yeah.
So they have like short clips, like where they read one book and stuff, or they have a combined series where they read the entire series and they add sound effects, different
animation and stuff.
Animations, and you can watch the video of it because it shows you like pictures of the comic books, pages and stuff. It's actually really cool. If you want to it's like pretty much like a podcast, but listening to comic books. So if you ever want to, or better example, Batman audio description, like that. Batman audio description. You haven't listened to that. I think I told you about that.
You did.
Yeah, Batman.
We talked about it.
Yeah, I listened to the entire thing. Batman audio description, audio description. Looking forward to season 2. We're gonna get season 2 of that.
That's confirmed.
Yes.
I gotta watch season 1 of that. And I gotta watch season 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Young Justice.
Speaking about Young Justice, Injustice, let's finish that.
What did we say? Out of 10? No, we did. We already gave it our rating.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 7. You gave it a 7.
6.5. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
6.
But Young Justice, that's like you guys.
Just highest topic.
Like you guys know, my favorite show. This is my favorite show
Of all time. There are better things out there, my boy.
Nah. You haven't watched it. How can you say that?
That's actually a really good point.
Exactly. Really good point. All right. Talking about Young Justice season 4.
This is Josiah's segment over here. I'm just gonna sit here and chill and just let him do his thing.
Wait, when I start talking, you're gonna be like,
probably like I did last time.
So season 4, the last time we talked, we saw that
they were on
Mars. They were on Mars. Beast Boy, and Miss Martian.
They didn't like Miss Martian because she was
a white Martian.
Yeah.
And you listen to me.
Surprisingly, right?
Yeah. Beast Boy was dealing with some separation anxieties, I guess you can say, where he was afraid of losing people. Like
he lost Kid Flash.
He lost the Markovia, the king of Markovia. What's his name?
The king of Markovia. That's his name.
He has a name. I can't remember his name right now.
That's good enough, dog.
Then he lost. Who else did he lose? He lost Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
Yeah, who, as we know, became Red Hood. Red Hood.
No way.
You're so annoying. So he had some separation anxieties with dealing with leaving his team, going to Mars, and leaving Wonder Girl in charge of the Outsiders. What we know so far that's part of the Outsiders: Wonder Girl, Stargirl, Static Shock, Beast Boy.
Static Shock.
I think there was someone else. I can't remember. Tim Drake.
Oh, I'll say King Markovian.
No. He is. We don't. Oh, Brion. I remember his name now. His name is Brion. So as we know, Brion is. He turned against the Young Justice and kicked them out of his city and killed someone. So he was dealing with that. He almost got killed by Brion's sister Tara almost killed Beast Boy. So
Tara, the same girl from Teen Titans back in the day that controls Earth.
Yep.
Yo.
Yep. We so far we have not seen Stargirl. Oh, not Stargirl. Sorry. Starfire, Raven, but we've seen Cyborg, we've seen Beast Boy, and we've seen Robin and Tara. But we're waiting for.
What about the Hive?
The Hive. They haven't talked about the Hive yet. Maybe the Outsiders are gonna deal with the Hive.
What about Red X?
They haven't talked about Red X neither.
Do you know it's Tim Drake?
They haven't talked about it yet. But that was all in episode 1 and 2 Flame. Episode 3, we found out that Connor and McGann are planning on to getting married in Mars.
Wait, what's the girl's name?
McGann.
Oh, like Megan?
Yeah, but she does MGANN.
She gotta be all fancy with it.
Yeah. McGann, and they're getting married in Mars and then they're gonna go get married back on Earth. And
so they're doing 2 weddings?
Yeah, they're doing 2 weddings.
That's gonna be expensive for Superboy's pockets.
Well, Batman's paying. What you mean?
Oh, so nothing's too expensive for him.
No.
Isn't John supposed to be paying?
John. So speaking about John went to Mars with them. Then he took a Zeta tube back to Earth because they were putting a Zeta tube from Mars to Earth, installing it. So he was doing the test. The Zeta tube exploded, but we know he made it out alive and he was good. But he's now stuck on Earth. Then finally we get to episode 4 where John and I don't like calling him John. I really don't.
Martian
Manhunter and Superman are coming to the wedding to see Connor and McGann.
Connor and Megan.
Then what? Then Superboy is doing.
What about Thick Grayson? Is he gonna be?
They haven't showed them. You really are trying to annoy me today. Today I'm at a level with everything that happened today. I was at peace. I had good vibes only, and then you come with that. You know what? It's fine. Whatever.
You called him Thick Grayson yourself, man.
No, I didn't. You have no proof of me saying that.
I'm pretty sure there's an episode where you called him Thick Grayson.
No, I said Dick Grayson.
All right, whatever.
You can't make fun of a man's lisp on YouTube. On top of that,
continue.
You know what? Send him hate. Comment Egg Boy's a bully. If you get this far in the segment, comic Egg Boy's a bully. I
would never be a bully.
All right, back to what I was talking about. Episode 4, which is the current episode that we are on. Connor Superboy is helping the Prince of Mars figure out his father's death and what happened. He figures it out. It was the prince's girlfriend, or quote unquote, wasn't a full girlfriend because the king didn't approve. She came to confront him. She had this ultimate power. She got angry. Her power went off and accidentally killed the king, and then she hid it. But then there was I guess you can say a terrorist attack on Mars where they put a bomb under the prince and queen's castle. So Connor is trying to get rid of the bomb. He's punching into the ground. You remember that scene we saw in the trailer where his fist got all bloody?
Yeah.
That's why. Because so in Mars, he's getting no sun. Superman gets power through the sun. So his solar cells are not charging. So right now he's weak.
Because he's a little bit further from the sun than if he would be on Earth.
Exactly.
Interesting. Really interesting.
So I like how they added that concept really a lot.
Yeah, I like it too.
Because it makes sense. So he's punching into the ground. His knuckles are bleeding. He got the bomb in the lava, but you can see that he's getting burned. Like you see his body like burning and everything. and then the explosion goes off, and then all we see is
this is the end of the episode.
No. This is where the end of that. Superman makes it. John makes it, but
you call him John Johns.
Yeah, I know. Martian Manhunter makes it, but the bomb had kryptonite dust in it.
No.
Because Superman started getting weak, and he almost fell into the lava as well. Martian Manhunter helped them out, and they flew out, and all you saw was Superboy's burnt mic. So you know how like after an explosion, like
you see like an outline?
Like an outline, yeah. An outline of Superboy. So that's where the episode.
So they planted the bomb knowing that Superboy was.
It was McGann's sister. McGann's not sister. McGann's. We actually don't know if it was the sister actually, but it was McGann's brother. We know for sure.
Honestly, I wonder. I almost want to refuse to call her McGann's. When I know that she's trying to be bougie and her real name is
no. So on Earth, she took on the personal name Megan. So on Earth, as her secret identity, quote unquote, is Megan, where she changes her skin color to pale, and she's dating Connor as Megan. But on the team, she's called as McGann or
she's doing the most
Miss
right
Martian.
Now, Yo, so we don't know if Connor's still alive.
Wait,
Connor can't.
We saw that there was a team of heroes. Well, we don't know if they were heroes, but a team of a psychic, power one, a shapeshifter, and I forgot the other. I don't think they have. I guess I think it was a teleporter. A teleporter watching over Beast Boy, Superboy, and McGann. So we don't know if they saved Superboy or not, but that's all how the episode ended. We will know maybe in episode 5.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, the show is awesome. This is what I need to see right now in the show now.
All right.
I need to see what Zatanna's doing, if she's trying to save her dad from Naboo or quote unquote Dr. Fate.
Okay.
And I need to see what Nightwing is doing. Is he still part of the team? Is he working with Black Lightning? And I need to see what Aquaman's doing, bro. Where's my boy Aquaman at? What he's up to?
Aquaman or Aqualad?
Nah, he's considered Aquaman now. He took on the mantle as Aquaman, and the original Aquaman retired to be king of the Atlantis.
So he's not Aquaman no more. Now he's just king of
he's not even part of the Justice League no more.
Boy,
he's just king of Atlantis.
So where do you? All right. So really quick, before we're going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy, but where do you rank? Where do you rank this season of Young Justice compared to the other ones? Since you are the expert on this.
So far, the season has been. I don't want to say slow, but it's very storytelling. So, I don't know. So far, I would give it a 6. So far.
Bro, you're giving out a lot of 6s today, bro. I think that's assault from all the electronic stuff.
I'll give it a 6. So far. How I rate the seasons. Season 1, 10 out of 10. Season 2, I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. Season 3, I would give that one an 8 out of 10. And season 4 right now, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, I mean, I can't even agree or disagree with you because I haven't seen any of it.
Yeah.
So,
but season 1, 10 out of 10. Favorite season. Can't complain about that season. I have nothing. I wouldn't change anything in nothing in that season. Season 2, I would change the death of KF, my boy.
No, not KF.
Wally
Anybody
West.
but KF.
But like we all know, the show is called Young Justice Phantoms. So who knows who's gonna make a return? I predict in season 3 we got to see Damian, and we got to see Red Hood, Jason Todd. So I predict that Jason Todd's going to make his first appearance back. Damian probably not, because when we saw him, he was a baby, and they didn't do that big of a time jump. So I think we're going to see Jason Todd. I think we're going to see Zatanna versus... I think we're going to see Nightwing versus Jason Todd, and like the Bat family versus Jason Todd. So I think we're going to see Tim Drake and Nightwing working together, and Oracle, Barbara Gordon, working with them to... against Jason Todd. I think we're gonna see Zatanna trying to help her father out. I think Zatanna and Rocket is gonna help. Is gonna fight Dr. Fate to release her father if he's still alive. Who knows? And I think Artemis is gonna be dealing with fighting her sister or her dad in the League of the Assassins with Red Hood, Roy Harper, or Roy Harper.
I'm just gonna agree with everything that you're saying because I don't know.
And I think Aquaman is just gonna be running the Justice League and doing his thing. He's considered Aquaman, and he's considered the team. Actually, like we saw in episode 3, Nightwing took the mantle of being the team leader again. So Nightwing is running the team, Beast Boy's running the Outsiders, Aquaman is he stepped down as the Justice League, and Black Lightning is running the Justice League. Wasn't there another team? Oh, and then No, we got the team, Justice League, and yeah, I think that's it. And then the Outsiders. I don't think there was another team a part of that.
Sounds pretty lit, dog. I really do gotta get caught up, man. Like, I hear you talking about some of this stuff, and I know I joke around about it on here. I joke around about everything, but like, this show seems like there's a lot of depth to it, so I gotta definitely check it out.
I really, really enjoy it. So I would say it will fall in, like, I don't know. The animation is actually really good for the show. So I think it has a lot of like known voice actors from different shows. So like some of the voice actors from, I think Avatar is in this show as well. So me personally, it is my favorite show, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming episodes, and I'm continuing the show.
Me too, man.
I hope that it's not another
just
like
hearing you describe it.
Another like 3-4 years before they make another season. Like again, I hope it's like every year or every.
Maybe this is the last season.
No, it's not the last season. There's no way.
Maybe it is, bro.
There's no way. That show is too good. It gets so much hype. I don't think they're gonna make it. Especially that HBO Max took over now, and now they're being the creators of it. I think they continue with it.
Maybe we get a spinoff.
No, I don't want that.
With Megan.
You're a clown.
And Thick Grace.
You're a clown, bro. But so what? It's hard. Like, we can't really talk about it other than myself with the show and stuff.
That's fine, bro. This has been interesting to hear you go off about this stuff. You know?
Do you have any questions about the show? Anything you would like to know about the show?
No, man. I think that as much as I like a good spoiler, I think that I also want to kind of experience some things for the first time.
I think you have to.
Obviously, knowing that Kid Flash dies, you know, what can I do about it?
But you're not gonna expect it when. You're gonna be like, is when?
The only way I won't expect it is if it happens like episode 1 of season 2, like minute 1 of season 2. You're saying like that might happen. All right, I guess we'll see.
All right. I think personally you're gonna like. Personally, out of all the seasons, I think you're gonna be a season 3 guy. I think you're gonna be a fan of season 3.
It's a big brain season, and I have a big brain.
No, because that season is the creation of the Outsiders. You get to see Batman play a heavy role in that season, and you get to see. I think you're gonna grow. There's always a character in that show that you become a fan of. Eli's was Superboy. Mine was Robin or Nightwing now.
Or Megan.
No, it was Nightwing or Robin or KF, Kid Flash. Wally West. And then, like, I don't know who else watched the show. I think Junior's favorite. I don't know who's Junior was favorite. I think he watched the show though. He said, but everyone like comes to like a character and like their story development with it. So I think you're gonna be a big fan of the show, and I think you're gonna be a big fan of. I don't even know. It can play. It can go any way. But I think it's a show you're gonna like.
I think Aqualad's powers or Aquaman.
I think you're gonna be a fan of Aquaman or Aqualad.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I know I watched him. I thought he was pretty cool. So
yeah, he is cool. I like Aqualad, bro. That's my
Aquaman. Remember?
Aquaman.
He's not lad anymore.
Yeah.
Put some respect on his name.
All right. Now we're gonna get into the fun episode.
Just
the fun part.
Josiah's other segment this episode.
So, like most of you know, if you follow us on Instagram, I posted or in Twitter, I posted and tweeted out that I just picked up the Guardians of the Galaxy game. When I picked it up, I played it that night. I really like the game. I like the look of the game is awesome. The only problem, I think, you only play as Star-Lord. But did you ever play Marvel's Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah.
So you know how in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance you can like combine ultimates with your team and make one big ultimate, or you can signal your team to do a combo move. It's pretty much like that. You can signal Rocket, throw a bomb here, Groot, spread your trees here.
So you feel like you're playing with like the whole team.
So you're playing with the whole team. You're still using the whole team, but you only play as Star-Lord as the commander.
Star-Lord. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's like the team leader. There, yeah. Right.
Yeah. I also like the part in the game where you get to actually have conversations with your team and choose your replies with them.
Is it funny?
Yeah. So like you can argue with Rocket, and then he can say a comment to you, and then you can choose how to reply back to that comment. So it's pretty cool. I like the idea of the game. You got to fly the ship. So I thought that was.
I remember you were showing me that, which I think that looked really cool.
Yeah, I like the part where you fly the ship. It's really easy to fly.
Visually,
the ship,
it's really nice too.
The game is visually feels so smooth on the PS5.
I wouldn't know.
Still not open.
No, man, and I've been dying, and I've been meaning to.
Bro, because the warranty is gonna expire.
About to expire at the end of this month, in like 3 weeks.
You have to open it. You have to open it now. You should do it tomorrow. You're off tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Do it tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip on my work.
You know what you do? This is what you do.
If you're watching this,
do. If you see a post earlier today, because this episode's coming out Sunday and tomorrow is Sunday. If you see a post earlier today of his PS5 setup, you know it's set up. You gotta post it on Instagram. There's a challenge for you.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Back like what I was saying. And you have a lot of games you can play on that, bro.
I'm gonna do it, bro.
You have a lot of PS4 upgrade games that you bought that you can upgrade.
For real?
Yeah. Don't you? Didn't you buy Miles Morales? Didn't you buy... Oh, you have Ghost of Tsushima.
I do have that.
You can upgrade it to the PS5
that
copy.
Game is so nice.
On the PS4.
Bro,
imagine on the PS5.
I think I literally played that game. I was sick when I got it. And I think I literally put in like...
hours.
Like 6 to 8 hours daily on that. I was
going
to bed super late playing
That's pretty much was me when Spider-Man first came out. But back to Guardians of the Galaxy. That game, I've so far enjoyed that game. I played it to the first story cutscene. So, do you mind if I share what happened in the beginning and stuff? No? Okay. I didn't want to give him any spoilers. So, in the beginning, you start off as showing Peter Quill as a teenager, him talking to his mom, blah, 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 blah. And then he wakes up by Drax. And then they are going to a planet to look for an alien to be able to sell it and make some profit. Guardians of the Galaxy stuff.
Yeah, facts.
So I only played to the part where you play on that planet and then they got trapped by the Nova Cord. So that's where I got up to so far.
So it seems like you're pretty early on in the game still.
Yeah, I would say I played about an hour.
Okay.
An hour in. So the hour that I played, I can't really give too much on it because I haven't fully played the game and beaten the game yet, but I'll keep you guys updated on that and stuff. I was actually
any chance you stream that?
Probably not stream, but probably upload some footage onto YouTube. Do you want me to upload that to my private channel or on here?
Upload to Jane. Let the world see what you're playing, dog, and how you're enjoying that.
On our? Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah,
throughout the week.
bro.
Okay, so throughout the week, I'll probably be uploading some footage of that. Probably no commentary or anything like that. Maybe sometimes commentary, but the gameplay will be uploaded and stuff. Me playing it and stuff.
Yeah,
I already have. I recorded the first hour of the game. I just gotta move the footage onto my computer, edit it, and upload it and stuff. But other than that, I pretty much recorded the first hour that I played it. No promise of what days they're gonna be up, but they're gonna be up because.
Yeah, bro,
because everything that's going on with electronics right now, I gotta work on that.
Yeah, hopefully, we should have, we should be back at full capacity by next weekend or whenever we're filming. You know what I mean?
I mean, this welcome's been staying alive for the recording of this.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated. I use it throughout the week, anyways, for the Zoom meetings and stuff.
Yeah, so just that.
Yeah. So for the first hour of the game, I can't really give it a high review because it was.
I mean, it's only an hour, so it's hard to really put
a number on
it. Like I feel like the first hour of a lot of games are just tutorials.
Yeah.
You know, or something. Even if they're not telling you the tutorial, you're pretty much learning how to play the game. So
yeah,
it's hard for you to really put any kind of rating.
I'll give it a 5.
A 5? Just not. You know what, bro? Somebody should give you some water, my dude.
Why?
To wash all that salt that you have from
5 is bad.
5 is terrible.
But it's I'm giving 5 for the first hour.
It's just average. That's what you're saying.
It's the beginning of a tutorial of how to play the game. I haven't got into the full story.
I wouldn't have given a rating at all.
Okay, so I don't have a rating for it.
I would have just waited.
I don't really have a rating though for it, but I would say for the first.
NA not rated.
NA not rated.
You know that not rated starts with the NR. You're just saying not NA.
NA big up NA North America.
Yeah.
North America.
Not applicable. That's not assigned. That's what we're going for here.
You done?
All right, my fault.
Okay. I was just waiting for you to finish.
What was wrong with what I was doing?
Huh?
What was wrong with what I was doing?
Nothing. You were just talking. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit back in my chair and relax.
Angry guy today.
Oh, man. I love doing this podcast with you. It gives us time to joke around. I almost left you hanging. I didn't see.
Disrespect.
Yeah. The game is the game.
Well, guys,
anything else you want to talk about?
That pretty much wraps up our episode for the day. It's been a crazy day. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. So, this week coming up, what do we have, Jay? We have an episode of Young Justice. Mm-hmm.
When does I don't know.
Oh, The Eternals comes out this week, which
we're gonna try to go see it.
Yeah. I mean, we've been hearing a lot about the reviews. If you guys been watching out there, it's the lowest rated MCU movie to date, which is really surprising. I don't know if that has anything to do with. I know some people out there are unhappy with some of the content, some of the decisions they made with the characters, but I still want to watch it, man. It looks beautiful. I know it's one of the movies I was excited about. So
it's a little bit sign language for you.
What?
Same.
Oh.
In sign language, American sign language. Same.
I thought it was totally, dude. Radical. Nah, so we'll probably watch that, and we'll give you guys a review on that if we do watch it. So
I know we're planning on going to see it together, most likely.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out when. See how things are.
It comes out the
3rd, I think.
So we probably won't talk about it next episode 21. We probably won't talk about it, but
I think we're actually recording this Thursday, right?
Yeah, this Thursday we are recording. So episode 22, hopefully we have some commentary on it.
Yeah, so we'll give you guys our spoiler-filled review on it.
Yes.
So you're prepared. So until then, you guys, thank you for hanging out with us. If you guys are following us if you guys are not following us on Instagram or Twitter, do so.
Real quick. When does Hawkeye come out?
End of the month, the 24th.
Oh, okay. When that comes out, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. So if you guys are not following us, follow us. Me and Josiah have been posting on there. We posted our little journey today about us getting the camera And we thought everything was successful, but unfortunately it was not. So it's going back to Best Buy.
Best Buy, have my money ready.
Facts. So until then, man, we'll see you guys. Same channel, same place next week. Stay safe, man. And me and Jay, we are out.
Outie.